So yeah, once in a lifetime, a movie comes along that you just have to let everybody know about. What's that movie? Maneater. Am I letting you know about it because it's great? No, the opposite. It bites. Pun intended. Here's my quickie review of Maneater. Let's go. So yeah, we're going to talk about the movie Maneater. This is more like a PSA. This is more like me warning you what not to watch in this case. So Maneater is about 1 hour and 27 minutes. It's currently streaming on Hulu. That's where I watched it. It's a movie about, I'll just give you a brief synopsis. It says, after an accident during their vacation on a paradise island, a group of friends is stalked by a large shark. There's a little more to that. The main characters are played by Trace Atkins, Nikki Whelan, Shane West, and Portia Coleman. Nikki Whelan's character, Jessie, has had some personal trauma in her life, and she's trying to have a getaway. So that's the reason they're on vacation. It was previously scheduled with someone else, and I won't go into that. If you happen to want to watch this piece of shit, I won't spoil the plot. But Trace Atkins also had something personal happen regarding this exact shark, and he's basically been hunting it. So that's the premise of the movie, and then obviously he ends up coming in to save the day at the end. So he's like, quote unquote, shark hunter by default. He wasn't really a shark hunter. So why do I say this movie is bad? Everything about this movie is bad, and I'll make this really quick. The plot is really vanilla and cookie cutter. And then once you get there, the characters are so shallow, you don't really give a shit about any of them. The dialogue is terrible. It's like you're watching almost like a Lifetime or a Hallmark type movie. The CGI of the shark is some of the worst I've ever seen. Some of the movies that I've watched recently, and I watch a lot of B-rated cheese horror movies. Specifically, I've watched a lot of shark movies. Deep Blue Sea 3 comes to mind. That's a terrible sequel, but it's actually watchable, and there are a couple parts that are good, and some of the characters you care about. This movie, you care nothing about the characters. The dialogue is so bad, and the line delivery, especially by Trace Atkins, that he may be a great country music singer. I don't know anything about country music, but he is not an actor. He needs to quit. This needs to be the last movie he acts in. His line delivery in this is so bad. It's unbelievable. So speaking of unbelievable, when he gets to the end, and I won't spoil exactly how it ends, there's some really stupid sequences with him, another one of the main female characters, and the shark, where not only do they do stupid things to get the shark to come out of the water, but he basically fights the shark with a shotgun.
Who the fuck wrote this bullshit?
After you see what happens in Jaws when they try to shoot the shark skin with a rifle at close range and it does no damage, why they thought a shotgun would take out a shark like this, I don't know. But you want to talk about terrible CGI, wait until you see the end of that movie. When the shark comes out of the water and he's firing that shotgun at him. Terrible. So like I said, not only is the line delivery terrible and the dialogue terrible, but it's cringeworthy type shit.
My daughter, she liked blueberry pancakes. You like blueberry pancakes?
So yeah, it is awful. Speaking of like that, there's a line in there where he goes, Trace Atkins says something about,
My daddy used to say, if you feel like you need a drink, you probably shouldn't have one.
Well, after watching Maneater, I think I really do need a drink. And speaking of that, there's another line in there that they basically try to steal and twist a line from Jaws.
And you say, this fish took down a boat. We're gonna need a bigger one.
That's so disrespectful. This movie deserves to be given the rating that I'm going to give it just because of that, stealing the a classic line from Jaws, and you know what it is. But can you wait for it? My rating for this movie is hot garbage. Hot garbage. Sorry, I'm a little choked up. I can't even do my own little catchphrase, but I don't care. This movie is so bad, it doesn't even deserve the amount of effort that I'm putting into this review. This is more of a warning from me to you to stay away from Maneater. It is terrible. So with that, have you seen it already? And do you agree with me? Put some comments down below. If you haven't seen it and you do try to watch it, let me know what you think. And like I said, some of my buddies that follow me online or whatever, like Cody, hey, if you're watching this review, it is even worse than some of the stuff that comes from Sterling or some of those other B movies like Wild Eye Releasing. At least those are funny and they know what they are. This thing tries to be serious and it is hot garbage, like I said. So hopefully you didn't waste your time like I did watching it, and hopefully this review will serve you as a warning to stay away from it. So appreciate you supporting the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that to my videos. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, and if you already are a subscriber, hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post my next video. So until next time, boys and girls, when we hopefully talk about a better movie, this is JevMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out, saying you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.